Hi everyone, Jeff Mack. Hope you had a wonderful weekend and are getting set for a highly productive week. I want to just follow up this week and pick up on something that we left off on last week, talking about compounding. And we talked about the law of compounding improvement. But I also want you to understand how these activities can help compound and grow your business even faster. So let's just take one activity. Let's just take prospecting, for example. If you continue to add new folks every day, we talk about 2 a day and 10 in play, or making sure that you introduce this to 2 or 5 new people every day, 10 if you're doing this on a full-time basis, and you share your product, which is certainly very important, or share your opportunity, or put people through your online marketing system through your myvidacup.com sites. If you do that every day, you're going to have this compounding pool of people to choose from. Some people will convert to product users or brand promoters, in a relatively short period of time, a couple days if you do it correctly. Some may convert over a week or two, and some you're going to have to drip on over a course of a few months. And frankly, in my first period of time in the business, there were people that told me no, or the time wasn't right for them, that came in 6, 7, 8 years later even. And so if you're continuing to prospect people on a daily basis, you're also compounding this pool of folks that you have in your database that have heard about this business. And just let me comment on that for a second. Okay? They're also going to look at you and make sure that you're still excited, still enthusiastic, still in your Vidacup business 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 2 years down the road. And the longer that you're in, the more that you accomplish yourself, the higher the chances of them wanting to come and join you. And so things compound not just in terms of your list and your prospect pool, but in terms of your success rate and your conversion rate with that same prospect pool, depending on how you grow, how you achieve, how enthusiastic you are about your Vidacup business. Now, I want to caution you as well. If you don't continue to put people in that pipeline on a daily basis, okay, and on a regular basis, because as you start to grow, especially if you're new, right now, 95% of your time needs to be purely on prospecting and filling up that pipeline. Sending people to your website, letting people try our Vidacup products, or sharing the business with them, and somehow, whether it be on our conference calls on a weekly basis, the conference calls that your upline support team does, or any other three-way call with your upline, live meetings, etc. But if you stop doing that, when you're new, that's your main activity. But as you have people in your business to work with and to teach and to grow, first off, you're going to be teaching them a valuable lesson. If you keep growing your business, they're going to see what you do and follow your example. But if you decide then that you have too many people in your business and you spend 5% of your time only prospecting and 95% supporting them, or even worse, no time prospecting and all your time supporting them, which, don't get me wrong, I want you to support your people, but what will end up happening is 30 to 60 days down the road, maybe 90 days, maybe 2 to 3 months, you're going to wake up and find that you no longer have this prospect pool per se to work with, because you haven't been continually putting people in it, because people will come out as product users, brand promoters, or just as next, if you will, move on, or it may take them 6 months or more, a year to join your business. And if you don't continue to fill that pipeline up, you're going to find yourself kind of empty-handed with people to talk to, and it's going to be hard to get your personal momentum back. And a company goes into momentum. We'll do a whole training on this. But a company goes into momentum because there's enough people in their business in personal momentum. So your key, regardless of what Vidacup does as a whole, is to make sure that you have your own personal momentum going. And if you lose that by not prospecting, and you won't feel it right away, you'll feel it again 2 to 3 months down the road. It's harder to get that back. And so I want to talk to you. I want to remind you of how the law of compounding improvement can also work for or against you in your business, depending on what your consistent daily activities are. And there's a whole series of lessons out of this video as well that we'll follow up on. But I wanted to point that out to you this morning. I hope that you have a wonderful week, a very productive week, a highly charged week. I hope that you exercise your mind, exercise your body, and let's all go out today and the rest of this week and the rest of our lives and drink from the cup of life. Thanks. Have a great day.